Hello, friends. Hello, hi. Welcome to our Illustrator Daily Creative Challenges. If you've never been here before, this is where you come to learn, to join our community, to be a part of what we're doing, specifically with Adobe Illustrator. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, today. I see a lot of familiar faces in chat, a lot of good friends. Hi, Cody, Gregory, Keith is here. Our friend Tunk, hello. Tunk, oh man, I never get it right. Anthony King, lots of people that we see each and every time. This is going to be a grand old time. I'm going to have so much fun, and hopefully you will too. So before we get started and we get going, I know that things are heavy right now, and I know that we are all processing a lot. And so this stream, we are doing the Effie trinket where we chin up, smile on, and we keep going. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be goofy. It's going to be funny, and we're going to learn a ton. If you're not in that space right now, that's totally fine. Maybe you take a break from this one and come back on the next challenge, or you stick with us and hang out because I will be here. I will be smiling and hopefully giving you guys some fun and a little escape for every day at 11:30. So thanks for joining us today. And if you want to talk to somebody or have something to talk about, go ahead, drop it in chat, or you can even send me a DM if there's something that you want to bring up and talk about. So I want this to be an open space for all of us. All right, so I forgot to really introduce myself. Hi, my name is Andrew Hockrattle. You can just call me Hawk. You can find me at all these things, hawk.co, or you can find right here on Behance, on Instagram, on Twitter, just hawk.co. Very easy, very simple. And if you follow on Behance, I actually go live other times. So we will be live tonight at 8 o'clock, and I'm showing you an inside peek into my process for working with an actual client. And tonight, we're building a brand standards manual. So tune in for that stream tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. All right, so if you've never been in my streams, I like to do something called infotainment, where I give you a lot of information and education, but also a ton of entertainment. So over the next 2 weeks, we have a theme that we will be walking through. And it's always tradition. On day one, it's the welcome day. We don't really have a challenge today, but I like to reveal the theme. So today we will be working on creating some things, and I will be revealing our theme for the next 2 weeks later on in the stream. So make sure you stick around for that. That felt like the initial YouTuber. Today we're doing this. So if you like that, keep on watching and then roll the intro. That's what it's supposed to be. And I need I have my brush. Keep on watching. I use this for my forehead because it's shiny. If you have guesses to what our theme is, drop some emojis in chat and I'll let you know. Hello, Catherine in Moreno Valley. I'm in Harupa Valley. That's really, really close to me. Hi, Catherine. Hello. So drop some emojis in chat if you have ideas about the theme for this week and next. So a little information about what the daily creative challenges are. I've got a bunch of announcements today, a lot of things to talk about, some resources for you, and we're going to show you how to get connected with these. I love the the awkward fingers. Good work. Let's go ahead and hop over here. Where's the button I want? There we go. So there's a great bunch of ways that you can get involved. And the first is go to behance.net/challenge/illustrator. And I'm sure Wade will drop that link for us. Thank you, Wade. A lot of people have been watching my streams and seeing what the secret theme was. So I see some very good emojis in there. So at behance.net/challenge/illustrator, you can get involved and you can click here and say, hi, Andrew, take the challenge. We're going to hit join us. And every day now my Creative Cloud, it hopped me into Discord. We're not there yet. Every day in Creative Cloud, it will send me a notification to let me know that there is a new daily creative challenge happening. When that comes up tomorrow morning, you'll see the challenge here. Tomorrow morning, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing yet. It's a secret. But tomorrow morning, there will be a challenge going up very early in the morning for you to work on, regardless of where you are. And you'll get a notification. And each day, we will be making those different things. So let's see. You also can chat with actually, let's talk about this. A lot of people ask if there is a backlog. Yes. If you scroll all the way down, there is a backlog of all of our daily creative challenges. So kind of cool if you want to go back and learn something. So that's not the only way that you can get involved. You also can go into our Discord. And if you've been on any of my streams, you know this is my favorite part of anything is pointing. You can go up to bit.ly/AI Discord. That's where you can get involved. And in that Discord is where you will be posting your work. It's where you'll be posting the challenges that we're working on and where you'll be getting feedback. And since we're asking for it, tiny hands point up there at behance.net/AI Discord. That's where you can get involved. And let's hop over into Discord and see what's going on over there. So what you're going to want to do is hop into Discord, and over on the corner here, click on that challenge tab. A travel theme. That's actually fun. Maybe we'll think about that in the future. I really like a travel theme. So here is where you'll be posting your work. You can see a lot of people posting work from Julia. Last week, she did a poster challenge, and it looks like you guys learned some really great stuff. There's some great work in there. And as always, we have our mentors like Jack Watson in here giving feedback, giving advice, which I will be doing as well. If you want to, again, join me on Behance tonight, each night at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard, I'm going live, and maybe I'll do some feedback on these challenges as well. Cool. Hello, Akansha. Oh man, I tried to get it. Akansha. Whew. So get involved with the Discord, get involved with our daily creative challenges. And when you have posted those, very easy, very great. You can post on Behance and use the hashtag AI Daily Challenge. I believe the hashtag is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. One of the moderators, I think it's AI Daily Challenge. And we are actually featuring the best of Behance. So we saw last week. Oh, here he is. Oh my goodness. Look at, he's in chat. Tunk is in chat. Hello. And here are his challenges from last week. They have been featured in the best of Behance for the daily creative challenges. So you can post those. You can use that hashtag and hopefully get featured here, which would be really, really cool. Another place that you can get featured is on Fridays. We have Adobe Office Hours. And that happens online right here, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Friday. And it's a place for you to get feedback and learn how to up your portfolios, up your presentation skills. And this week we're talking about if you have a freelance inquiry, what do you do next? So join us 1 p.m. on Friday. And one more thing to talk about, and then I'll stop talking. We can reveal our theme. Are we seeing the right screen? We're not seeing the right screen. Oh no, I did it. Again, if you've never been on one of my streams, I do that all the time. So I apologize for that. Best of Behance right here. This is Tunk, what I was talking about. You can get featured using hashtag AI Daily Challenge. And over here, Adobe Awards, you can submit using hashtag Adobe Office Hours on Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media, even on Behance, hashtag Adobe Office Hours. We've been doing a bunch of giveaways. So if you want to do that, who knows, you may end up with a free year of Creative Cloud or something very fun. So we have a lot of free giveaways on that. And yes, Keith, oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again with my screen. Got lost in this game, oh baby. Okay, I'm sorry, this stream is already off the rails. Last thing I want to talk about is the Adobe Creative Residency Fund. It's a great thing that Adobe is doing to give back to the community. You can apply here for funding for a project from $500 to $5,000, and you also can apply for an Adobe commission, and that's something that they can select you to do a project, which is very fun. So you can do that, and I'm sure Ahmad will drop the link. I am going to go ahead and take a breath. We're going to breathe together. And Gregory, yes, you can actually click the follow button that is somewhere near my face, somewhere around me. I'm not sure where it is. So let's do this together. Let's look into the camera. You guys don't have a camera. Look at your screen, and we're going to take a deep breath together, and then we're going to keep going. I just feel like it's a good time for a breath. So let's breathe in. Breathe out. There we go. That was a good breath. I felt it. We all breathed together, and it just, I don't know, it felt right. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into what our daily challenge theme is. Are you guys ready? All right, drop some emojis of what you think it is in chat, and I'll see you back in Hawk's Kitchen. Oh, well, hello. Welcome back to my kitchen. I've scaled myself. My hat is too big. Let's poof it down. There we go. Now we're fitting perfectly. Welcome back to a daily creative challenge. And as you may have guessed, a lot of people put this in chat. We are doing a baking and cooking theme for our daily creative challenges over the next 2 weeks. So welcome to Hawk's Kitchen. That's where we will be working over the next 2 weeks. I'm so excited for this one. It's going to be so much fun. And we're going to have a great time. So let's hop over into Illustrator. And let me tell you a little bit about design and how I like to approach design. We're going to be talking in themes of semiotics. And what that is it's how we visually communicate. So you'll hear me teaching you a little bit of tips and tricks and how to use the tools, but we'll also be talking a lot about emotions that we can convey through design, which would be really fun. So in chat, as we make this transition, go ahead and drop an emoji of what your favorite snack is. I am definitely going to have snacks, and we're going to be making some snacks over the next few days. And I believe tomorrow's challenge, we'll be baking some bread in Illustrator. So let's hop over into Illustrator and check some stuff out. So a lot of you are familiar with Illustrator. If you are not, it is a program that works in vectors, which means that it is mathematically based instead of pixels, which are little squares. So you can scale things in Illustrator infinitely. And yes, Victor, I change very fast. I literally have a hanger next to me that I just slide into. And yes, my closet is popping. How about this? Okay, Vanessa, I'm making a promise to you. If you join us for the entirety of these streams, and I see you on the last day, Vanessa, I will show you my closet of costumes. I have a lot of things in there. So let's hop into Illustrator, and we're just going to click New. And when you want to make a new artboard, artboards are what they are called in Illustrator. It's the space that you work in, and we're going to name this one Title. We're going to make the width 1920. And we want it to be 1080, and we only want one of those, not 50. I was working on another project before this. So we're going to hit Create. And now we have an artboard. And then as you make your way around here, you can see that this is the area that you will be working. And what I want you to do is today your challenge is very open-ended. And what I want you to make something that sets the theme for your culinary journey. It might be a title card for your restaurant. It might be a little stamp. Who knows? It may be your favorite snack. I want you guys to just create something that brings you joy, that makes you happy, and maybe you can just sit there and eat that snack while you do it. So today we're going to be working with some type, and I want to show you how we made that Hawk's Kitchen. And I'm going to show you the difference between vector and pixel right now. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to open a background real quick. And I'm going to throw you guys to the promo slide, not to promo myself. Oh, my hat is creating a shadow. So there's a little shadow there. We'll fix that. I'm going to throw you a promo slide real quick so that I can pull up an image without you guys seeing all the secrets that are happening on my screen. Secrets. Celebrity whispers. All right, and back here. So what's happening is I just grabbed my kitchen background that we were using there, and I'm going to drop this in here. So this is a raster image, right, that runs on pixels. So as we zoom in, you can see that it gets to these little squares. These are pixels. Now, Illustrator works in vectors, and so when we make a circle here, you can see that it is very precise and has no little things. Oh, yes, Ratatouille vibes. We definitely need that. So we want to work and create some type on here. And using type is very easy. You can click T or click over here on the type tool. And we're just going to click in here and we're going to type out Hawk's Kitchen. That's definitely what we want the title of our next 2 weeks to be. And again, you don't have to follow me on these challenges. And today's not a challenge. It's a practice to help you smile, to make you feel good. And so you can make whatever you want today. Something that could be a snack. It could be a type treatment. I just want to see maybe the setting that you're going to take us on. What's your restaurant like? What's the vibe? What's the feel? And the easiest way to do that is to use some type. A raster image just means that it is made of pixels. So we're going to blow this up here and grab this type, and we're going to go ahead and make this yellow. As you saw in the title card, we want it to be yellow so that it kind of stands out. And what I like to do is I'll come in here and start looking through my fonts. Let's move that so it's not in my head's in the way. And the great thing about Illustrator is it will live update these. So as we start to look through fonts, you'll see that it is live updating these different typefaces. So really cool. So you can go to fonts.adobe.com and look for some typefaces if you have the Creative Cloud. It's very, very easy for you to find some type that might help you, that might look good. So we're going to keep going through here. And when you're looking for type, think about it as a voice. How is that person saying it? What is the emotion that it is conveying? And so we want something that is classy. I feel like I'm a classy gentleman. So we're going to pick something that is a little classy, a little refined, and something that may stick out. Let's actually do Bookman because I really like it. So Bookman is an Adobe font. If you see over here, it is synced from the cloud. So if you go to fonts.adobe.com, you can sync fonts from the cloud. So we're going to go ahead and click there. And the great thing, if you come up here to this Open Type tab, you can see that you can set contextual alternatives and ligatures. So this font actually has really great ligatures, which make it kind of wonky, kind of fun. And we're going to take it off of this S. I just want a regular S there. There we go. So now we have a kind of fun, right? This feels right. And so when we're looking for type, we're just looking for a feel and an emotion, something that it conveys. Now, the way that I like to make this yellow kind of stand out and pop is creating a copy of that. And there's a bunch of ways that we can do that. We can click and we can drag holding Alt or Option, and it's going to make another copy, right? Kind of cool. We also can copy it and then Command Shift and V, and that will paste in place. So that's pasting a copy above it. You can see, we'll go ahead and make this one black. You can see that it now has a copy above it. So I want to move this to the back just to have a little drop shadow. And it looks like, right, we've got that cool kind of 70s cooking show, a little bit of Bob Ross, and yes, very much Cheers. So what we're doing is, this is where I'm going to talk a little bit about semiotics, is we are using the yellow as an index. And so when you choose colors, when you're choosing fonts, you need to think about what are they saying. And using this yellow to us is a throwback to Cheers, to public access television, to All in the Family, to a lot of those like 80s, 90s sitcoms use this yellow and black. So we're using an index, which gives us information to inform. So we're telling our audience, hey, this isn't a modern day thing, even though we're in a modern kitchen. We're trying to inform you using that yellow color. Yes, Family Matters. Thank you. That's the word that I wanted. We're trying to inform them using that yellow. So just to show you, if we make this red, right, it looks modern. It doesn't have that reference. The index of color is no longer informing the kind of vibe that we want to go for. So as you're building your piece, go ahead and make sure that you pay attention to the elements you're using and why you are using them. What are you trying to tell me? When I look at your pieces as you post them in the Discord, I should be able to tell what's the vibe of your restaurant, what should I wear to your restaurant, what kind of experience will it be? And that will all be through type choices or color choices, or if you're making a treat, how fancy it is, how detailed it is. So give me that information and try to use indexes like color, like space to do that. So if we want this to maybe be a little bolder and communicate with a bit more of a punch, we can use the rectangle tool over here, just hitting M, and drag out a little rectangle to have a line under this. And what this is going to do is it's just going to lock it in. And for me, a little line is going to give us a little more refinement, right? It's going to feel a little bit more upscale. And again, this is an index letting us know that maybe this is something that is important, right? It's a simple line, but it's more than a simple line. It is giving us information. Each piece that you add to your design gives information. And the information we're giving here is, since it's underlined, this is something that is important. And again, I'm just going to drag this down so we have our same little shadow. And there we go. Now it's something that's important that we want them to pay attention to, but still refined. And yes, hometown buffet, very much. So that is what I want you guys to do today. And when you're done with that, I want you to hop over into our Discord, bit.ly/AI Discord. Hop on over there and post whatever you want. I want to see the emotion, the vibe of your restaurant. Maybe it's a coffee shop. Maybe it's a sweet treat. But I want you to give me information. If you're making a donut, let me know what kind of donut by using colors. Maybe red is strawberry and blue is blueberry. Use those different colors to inform me of what is happening. So tomorrow we'll start with our formal challenges. I'll start showing you a couple more tips and tricks. Tomorrow we are working with the pucker and bloat tools to make loaves of bread. We'll be looking at different loaves of bread. And if you want to, research some bread, because the bread that we're looking at tomorrow is not a traditional loaf. We're going to be doing a few unorthodox kinds of bread. So tune in tomorrow for that at 11:30. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick of what's coming up. We have our friend me that's happening right now. It's the first one that I saw. And then we have Brittany Urich coming up next doing the XD workflows. And y'all, you're in for a treat because you have Andrew Hockrattle, but you also have Andrea Hawk. I am the evil twin of those two, and somehow we keep getting scheduled on the same. So stick around for the Adobe XD challenge. Andrea Hawk will be on at 2 p.m. and then Doodle Therapy to end out the day with Alice Lee. So it's going to be a fun, great time. Stick around all day. We will be live. And as always, I will be here every day, 11:30 for the next 2 weeks, right? It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be fun. And then you can follow on Behance using right here, hawk.co in this weird shadow that I have created. If you follow on Behance, I will be live tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be much more chill than this stream. And we will be creating a branding package for an actual client. We'll be doing a little brand book. So come tune in for that, hang out. And here's your other homework. Right now, there's a lot of people that need someone to talk to that maybe aren't in the best mental space, right? I'm right there. I'm losing the sleep. I'm having the anxiety, having the stress, and that's fine. I'm choosing to put on a smile, put it in my head, but there are a lot of people out there that maybe need a text for your friend. So make something in Illustrator, make your cool type, make a sweet treat, but also your homework. Text a friend. Text one of your friends in between this stream and the next one. Just check in on them, see how they're doing, and tell them things are going to be okay. We're going to put on smiles, and it's better to move through something than to get over it. So we're going to push on through. Maybe tough, but we're going to make it, and I'll be here every day, 11:30 to 12, to help you guys push that boulder up the mountain. So thank you so much for hanging out today. Again, a great place, if you want, is to hop into that Discord to talk to someone, to hang out and get connected. We'll be back tomorrow, 11:30, and in chat, I'm going to do a giveaway because giveaways are fun. So in chat, if you stick around for the next stream, so hang out in chat for the next 5 minutes, watch for my post, and I will give you a secret emoji to post in the next stream that's coming up, I believe with our friend Brittany Urich. So stick around for that stream, watch for my message when she goes live, and I'll be giving away one of my fonts for free. So stick around, drop that secret emoji when I announce it, and we will have a lot of fun hanging out in that stream and doing a little bit of a raid. So, and yes, it's great to see you, Cornell, Amanda, Keith. May the hawk be with you. Yes. Girotima, I always see you in the chat. That's so much fun. Vabata? Oh man, I butchered that one. That was bad. So anyway, thanks a lot. Stick around for the next stream. We'll be doing a giveaway. Say hi to a friend in chat and go text your friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.